Hi there, welcome to another week of Counter-Strike game and skin market update. This is Skinomics2, and this video covers the 9th to 15th of December. With the conclusion of the 2024 Pro League season, I am excited to present our third last update of the year. Let's dive right into the headlines. I know everyone is keen to talk about the Major, but let's start off with another quick update on the Armory Pass. This week, returns have been lower on average, apart from the elemental stickers, which have been increasing in popularity amongst skin crafters. Despite this, apart from the deagle, all items within are still in the firmly profitable range. Now, providing a quick update on the return of the Shanghai Major sticker capsules as well. The Challenger team stickers have dropped to 28% return, which is the lowest I have seen for any item, apart from maybe very old souvenir packages like Cobblestone. The most expensive autograph has shifted to Donk, and team sticker to Spirit. This is very much a result of their triumph in the Major. Talking about the Major, in case you have not heard, Spirit has won the Shanghai Major, with Donk taking home the MVP. It was the best final I have ever watched, with heart-clenching moments right up to the last scene. I sincerely hope for more to come. Donk, with this win, has most likely sealed the 2024 number 1 discussion, with awards to be presented on the 11th of January. The gold versions of his stickers have recorded prices over $1,400 at the time of this video. Now, I want to share some moments from the Major you may have missed. Simple and Zhou Guanyu both played in the show match before the final. Zhou Guanyu was an F1 driver this season for Alfa Romeo. Someone proposed at the final in between maps. It was a moment which I found to be quite heartwarming. Nico stared at the trophy from a close range after his defeat to Faze. His lonesome silhouette was a sad sight for G2 fans. We may have witnessed his last game in a G2 uniform. Lastly, Carrigan, who unfortunately lost the Major in the finals, has been going through a hard time. His brother passed away shortly before the Major. I hope to see more from him in the future. I believe him. Just before moving on, I wonder how many of you got Diamond Coin. I did not, unfortunately. This was an impossible Major to get right. Faze's Dark Horse run was quite a spectacle to watch. Now, let's talk about some of the price changes from the Major as performance of players were showcased. Donk stickers obviously continued to rise as the Major went on. This was also the case for Faze stickers, including those of Carrigan, which rallied coinciding with their wins against Vitality and G2. More drastic was the drops to Mongols and Zaiwu stickers after their defeats to Mouse and Faze respectively. Mongols' team sticker went from just under $5 all the way down to a couple cents. The volatility really highlights some of the players' impact on sticker prices here. Moving on now to non-major headlines. 4 female rosters disbanded this week. These included Team Spirit, Australis, ENCE Athena, and TSM Impact. I think it is a shame that female players have failed to thrive in Counter-Strike. I know Valorant has a much bigger female presence, which is great even just from an economic standpoint. I personally hope to see more female joining mixed rosters at the top level down the line. Last headline, CS2 broke its instant player record today. This is great news. Although we are still a couple 100,000 away from CSGO highs, I am excited for the future of this game. Finally, let's move on to our weekly craft idea. This week, I have a very simple craft to show you. Simply combine multiple NIP stickers by rotating and layering them on top of each other. You can create a cool sun looking figure. By my testing, stacking 4 on top of each other is probably the max you could do. The cheapest good looking version of this sticker is the glitter from Paris Major, which starts at about 4 cents USD each. Unfortunately, it was not all good news this week. The skins market has actually done quite poorly. The Skinomics2 index, which contains a list of weapons I used to represent the market, lost a further 2.18% this week. The most popular skins have decreased in value, and I suspect it is due to people investing in anticipation for the Major. The eSport Fire price weighted index and all items index both show a similar picture. We see a noticeable drop towards the end of the major, representing investors selling off. Moving on now to value of trade and trade volume. On Buff, apart from the data error this week, we have generally seen a declining volume trend, which is not good. CS Float looks about the same here, noting the more volatile nature of CS Float transaction data. Thanks again to itrade.gg for providing this data. I have also included an affiliate link in the pinned comment for some free stickers, although I do want to clarify that this is not a sponsorship. Now, let's break the skin market movements down into categories. Starting off with knives and gloves, we see the town painted red here. All items have dropped by various degrees. Unfortunately, higher tiered weapon skins also saw declines of similar nature. Agent skins have had another week of downfall this week as well, with Rixor dropping a significant 9%. Last but not least, we saw affordable weapon skins maintain their value the best this week, as the sell-off I have mentioned do not really affect lower value items. Moving on, according to CS2 case tracker, the combination of Armory Pass packages and the Shanghai Major souvenir collections have been a double whammy for the case unboxing numbers, which have stayed low this week. The non-active case prices saw increases coming off a few weeks of depressed valuations. The same phenomenon did not extend into active cases. In addition, the kilowatt case has finally shown cracks in its valuation, declining by over 5% this week, although its return on opening continues to remain one of the highest. Let's now take a glimpse at this week's biggest winners and losers. The winners have all came from the Faze camp, as their stickers were very undervalued comparatively due to the team's slow start performance at the major. The losers on the other hand have come from 910, which plays for Mongols, as well as 2 items from last week's winners list. The trend of price reversals for large winners continues this week. On to the top trades of the week. We have a lot of exciting trades. On Buff, the first place is the 4th lowest float Pandora boxes selling for $48,000. The second and third places were both factory new house going for $21,000 and $17,000 respectively. The more expensive piece is adored by a single Titan Cato 14, hence the elevated pricing. On CS Float, the only exciting trade this week was for a 4x Cato Dignitas field tested red line going for $15,000. I am actually quite surprised by this price, given the commonality of Cato crafts on the red line. I digress. So now we go forward to game news. There was no updates this week, although Valve posted a blog about the major final reminding everyone of the stickers. I think this might be a sign that sales have been below expectations this major, given the 5th iteration of the same sticker design. Moving on now to the pro scene. We are now at the end of year break. The next major tournament will be held on the 24th of January, which is a long time away. Please do also enjoy your well-deserved break this year. Other than that, we have started to see some significant roster changes. This week, TSM have seriously ran into money trouble. They have benched 2 players and released their coach in addition to the female team. Australis parted ways with Bro, with Device making a return. NIP benched Maxstar, Virtus Pro benched Shame, and lastly, Complexity benched Floppy. I am still open to skin donations. Please like, share and subscribe, as well as check out my Discord server. On that bombshell, that was all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.